Hi guys, I wanted to further expand on the last few videos that I made with regards to the gut health and its relation to Stargate and wormhole, and how we are a multidimensional being in this universe, and we are the only ones capable of traveling interdimensionally. And there is a lot of confusion, because I am jumping from one subject to another subject. It may seem like I am taking physics, I am taking space travel, I am taking chemistry, biochemistry, microbiology, but I wanted to go deeper and clarify that there is nothing in it, guys. It's very 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 simple. The way we are taught, the way we learned in school is the total wrong premise of everything. Actually, the entire world premise is totally wrong, but I will come to it later. But the way we were told to study different subject is totally completely wrong. We need to rewire our brains into thinking the right way, guys, and the right way is only one subject. You should take that away from your mind, that oh, chemistry is so difficult, mathematics is so difficult, biology is so difficult. There is nothing difficult in all this. It's all same, it's all linked to one another. The rulers of this world do not want us to combine the knowledge. That is the key, guys. So I only believe in one subject. There is only one subject and nothing else. And uh, and there is only one disease. So there are they give you thousands of disease. There is nothing in it. It's all related to one cause and one effect. There is all singularity principle that many of in the alternative science and media talk about. That is what it is. There is only one subject, there is only one disease, and there is only one soul. That is all, guys. They are and rest of all is, it's divide and rule. It's Freemasonic, Illuminati, divide and rule, nothing else. One subject, just remember, one subject, one disease, one soul, and rest all is divide and rule. That's it. Nothing else matters. This is all to create chaos and confusion. So I would not, when you look into all these things, you get scared. When we were in school, we were forced to learn so many subjects, mathematics, chemistry, biology, and we got nowhere in life. That was a trick. We were scammed. So do not get scared by lots of books. There is no need for this. You only need a one simple book to learn the entire game of this, a universe. And also, I would not suggest, never, if you have a kid, never send him to school or library. Library is one of the biggest Illuminati scams. So do not buy into all these different books. There are nothing. There should only be a one book for kids, children to study. Can you imagine the lines of books they have kept? It's all pure divide and rule. The same thing, they are using the same technique on a cellular level, guys. I will come to it. Even the disease to the Hegelian dialect, like Republican versus Democrats, it goes on a cellular level, goes deep inside. They know the game. They divide everywhere. So it is all division. The number of books you see, it's all division. Please do not take your kids to library, and you should never go and visit library. There is nothing to learn from different books. Yeah, you can read it now internet, but what we are trying, there should, in an ideal world, there should have been only one book for the entire humanity to learn from. So they segregated the information. Now what we are trying is going here and there and learning it, but our future generation hopefully will not have to go through all this BS. And yes, I will quickly go through. There are lot of different branch and discipline you can take, from African American study to art history to music to visual arts to business, language. And when you are specializing in any of this different discipline, you get this, guys, different disease. Everything is segregated, and there is a snake oil scam, just like what they run in stock market and democracy and communism. There is a scam. All diseases are nothing but from coming from a single source. I will take an example of diabetes, and it is a very simple solution. Diabetes is a now become a $1 trillion industry for the pharma, but all this is coming from a single source, and it is gut, as I told you. So you work from cancer to tumor to your cough and cold is all related. It's all one disease. You do not have to segregate. It is just showing symptoms of different problems in your body. So when you study this, different subject, humanity ends up with different disease. That is a scam, and you can see the global pharmaceutical sales in $1 billion, and there you can imagine their confident level that branded medicine sold 720 billion. That is their projected sales 2018. 2013 it was 6 not through. Look at their confidence. So they are very sure that we ain't gonna get cured ever. It is all management. It's a total snake oil scam, and a Ponzi scheme, much worse combined. So they are very confident that total sale of pharmaceuticals by 2018 will be $1.3 trillion, guys. So imagine the amount of suffering we are going to go through. So they have all these, managers and fund managers are happy that this is the figure they are going to reach. So you can see it's a total scam. They are already projected that they are going to make. It should actually come down. But they know our health will go worse and worse. This is what I wanted to expand further, but do not be fooled by what they told you. These systems, these are all, their premise is totally wrong. Whatever we were told, whatever the way we think is itself is wrong. That's how much powerful your soul is, guys. Once the soul comes into your body, the game is over. The entire civilization will collapse. So nervous system, digestive system, muscular system, this is nothing as what they told you. This is just like a spaceship. You are not created to work 9 to 5, literally, because many people in New Age will tell you, but it's all mere words. But I am here to tell you it's practically possible for you to travel interdimension. That is what your purpose in life is. Not eat and do not be, think that digestive system is to make you healthy. That is a scam. I am telling you, your body, your healthy and happy living is not the purpose of the digestive system. Because you are in this dimension, this is performing a role, because we are not been. But if you go to another multiverse, another universe, this system will automatically change. So you don't have to breathe. So they will automatically are designed to carry out different functions. So I told how the gut bacteria plays a very important role for humanity, because the person, you can call him God or a being, or you itself. We don't know if we only designed this. If we designed this, so we know if we are in third dimension, this is 3D, then how we will survive here. But when you go to fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh dimension, then all these functions change, guys. So this is a perfect interdimensional travel technology for the soul to come in. So this is not to live happily ever after. So that is a scam by the the rulers, dark forces of this world. The bacteria, I will come to it. Why Illuminati is a bacteria, not a parasite. So you will know exactly what Illuminati is. This is what we are. When you go to higher dimension, your body function, body system completely change, because you will think, if I have nose now, then what the function of nose would be, ear would be when I can do telepathy. No, that is like the function changes as you change universe. So this is a very perfect, complicated. Everything is perfectly designed for us. We just need to bring our soul and just fly away. Nothing. I will just come to one scam I will take called diabetes, and then you will know. I will take the example of mainstream science itself and how they love to contradict themselves and use placebo effect, and maybe, could be, thus maybe and could be, and their plausible theories are making them trillions, guys. So as I showed in my last video, how they are selling probiotics to make milk billions out of humanity, but they are giving some good information as well. So they say that 80% of our immune system is located in digestive tract, and then they have a stat that 95% of serotonin is produced by gut bacteria, and then 50% of dopamine, as I showed, is produced by gut bacteria. Bacterias are the key, guys. Everything else is BS. All our hormones, are produced by bacteria, because bacteria are wormholes. They are the only ones capable of converting things. It is all about conversion. Please remember this very important word, conversion and transformation. Our human bodies are not designed to, convert and transform, but it was created very smartly for bacteria to come and convert, because we will not be here on third dimension forever. So it is a very cleverly designed system created by a god or a being. I will come with this scam called diabetes. It is nothing but cancer in another word, or tumor, or any other. You can take hundreds of disease that humanity faces. They are just twisting the words. So it is only one disease, guys. You just remember, and they are milking Americans $245 billion annually. Annually, diabetes cost of American public is more than 245 billion. So diabetes is caused by insufficient insulin, and the imbalance of insulin, type 1 and type 2. So this is the premise they are telling you, but this is totally wrong, because I will tell you that type 2 diabetes, I will a chronic condition that affects the way the body processes blood sugar. And they will immediately tell you how type 1 diabetes happens when immune system destroys cells in your pancreas called beta cells. This is what I want to tell you. Your pancreas makes hormone called insulin. This is completely totally wrong. Pancreas can never make hormone. Hormones can only be made by bacteria in your gut. So insulin is made by bacteria, not by pancreas. Is a storage organ. It's a organ. It's a gland. Its function is to store it and then release it. Pancreas do nothing, absolutely. That is it's not its function, because only bacteria can convert things from body. Sugar, and they are in themselves admitting it, guys. I am not making this up. This is the sales pitch to con billions of humans, that pancreas are responsible for diabetes. Pancreas has nothing whatsoever to do with the diabetes and insulin. It is everything to do with gut, and they themselves are saying this. So these glands are nothing but they don't do anything. Glands only store secrete hormones, but the main core juice, it is produced by the bacteria. Bacteria can only do it. We have shown in other video, and see, you can read. They themselves say that intestinal. Don't fall for this may scam, guys. May, would be, could be. This is just to sell their scam, because it will never be a finalized thing. If it is finalized, then they cannot milk us. So they will always say maybe intestinal bacteria may protect against diabetes. So they are telling a high concentration of endopropanic acid, because a bacteria's job is to dissolve things, convert things. So it is how you in chemistry you add acid to change the chemical composition. Everything is same, guys. The high concentration of endopropanic acid in the serum protects against type 2 diabetes. This is a study done in Finland. And then you have this, balance your hormones by restoring your gut health. And they themselves are selling insulin, the pancreas secret insulin, which allows our cell to absorb glucose from our blood to be used by energy. Study shows that probiotics like lactobacilli retrovi can promote optimum insulin level. They themselves are telling, but they are using a smart word. No, this lactobacillus is the thing that produces insulin, not pancreas. They will say this here. Gut bacteria compound may help to prevent type 2 diabetes. They are they are saying gut bacteria compound and twisting the words. No, gut bacteria produces insulin, sufficient insulin, balances the sugar, breaks down the sugar, does everything, and then it will cure. The problem with type 2 diabetes is because your bacteria has been killed by the mafia, the dark forces. That is the only reason you are having diabetes. Gut bacteria linked to development of type 2 diabetes. Unhealthy gut microbe linked to development of diabetes. See, here they are exactly saying that. This is the mainstream, natural health. I am just pointing. You can read all this, just do Google research. They themselves are selling World Health Organization, etc. Russian researchers discover the connection between gut bacteria and diabetes. Gut bacteria imbalance increases diabetes risk. So they are using cleverly crafted words, guys. It is everything is related, all disease is related to gut bacteria. I will create a separate video why acids do not fall for acid versus alkaline scam, guys. We need acid. As without acid, nothing will proliferate in our gut bacteria. Our stomach is full of acid. Otherwise, what we eat will come out, nothing could be broken down, So they are thinking that we are stupid, we don't know anything. So gut bacteria imbalance increase diabetes risk. So here one more, I will just microbiome. This is your gut bacteria is considered an endocrine organ. Now they are saying it's an organ itself which secretes, glands. Some consider it even more powerful than other endocrine glands. It controls the production and inhibits and support hormonal balance. As you can see, now they are telling how the gut bacteria are the boss of your hormones. These are all doctors now saying that, if you do research. Both cause and cure for diabetes could be in your gut. As I told, don't fall for could be, maybe, should be, so it should be, will be in your gut, but then they cannot make money. So they will always play the plausible card. Everything is related to your gut, guys. Pancreas has nothing to do with guts, the diabetes. Pancreas is just a storage device, you can say. Gut bacteria may be a source for male steroid hormones. As you can see, even male steroid hormone, testosterone, etc. It's all made in the gut. Endocrine system is a storage device, guys, nothing else. They don't do anything except store things. Only conversion is guaranteed to be through a bacteria only. And I will explain that Illuminati is a bacteria, not a parasite, because parasites are very good. Actually, human beings are generous. So if Illuminati were a parasite, as we know, I know, we just make a word, it's a paraphrase, to call Illuminati a parasite, but the actual word actually is a bacteria. Actually, Illuminati is a bacteria, because unless you give them something, like we say, don't give your power away, or don't have hope on Illuminati. They cannot give you anything. The best thing is to walk away. So walking away from bacteria is the best thing, because parasites, human beings are generous. If Illuminati were parasites, we would give away and they will shut up. They won't harm us back. But the nature of bacteria is, once you give them something, it has to give you back something. So it has to become buy and sell thing. So that is why this thing called deal with the Satan. Satan will give you something, you give something back to Satan. AKA you selling your soul is nothing but shutting down your Stargate, guys. You are telling the bad bacteria to completely take over your body. That is what making deal with the Satan is. And we know bacteria is conversion, transformation. The Satan can do anything in the world, because the world is ruled by bacteria. This third dimension is nothing but a bacterial dimension, we can say. So Satan is the master of this bacteria, and you are making deal with the bacteria to come and take over your complete body and make the transformation. So, and shutting down your Stargate. So losing yourself, losing your body is nothing but so shutting down your Stargate. And this human body system, as I said, is very complex. This is not designed to be a mundane thing. This is an interdimensional, very complex machine, I would say. Our entire premise, guys, with this is totally, completely wrong. I cannot stress this enough. Everything that we know is wrong, literally. Everything the way we were told. Our body is not meant to be healthy and happy. That is just an after effect. Your digestive system is not meant to make you healthy and happy. That is, your digestive system is to create a Stargate in your stomach, so that the soul can come in. As Japanese, as I said, they tell that digestive, stomach is the seat of your soul. The entire purpose of this digestive system, the gut, on this third dimension, is to invite the soul into your body. When the soul comes, that game over. You don't need to eat and drink and sleep. This is just a temporary situation that we are in. So this is not the end game, happy and healthy. This is a scam. This, because bacteria will eventually, you will die and it will take over. Bacteria will convert you into sand and soil. If you are burned, or if you are buried, it will eventually, you will be transformed into something mere sand. So that is not the end. This is a scam. This is the reality. This is what you are supposed to become. Through this, not happy and this. We will give more power to hope, progress, and change. This ensures this hope, progress, and change, and then ensures this drain the swamp. When you accept something from the government, the corporation, the mafia, they have to give you something back, guys. They are bacteria. It's very, very important to make things clear. Viruses are like man-made, we know, engineered, so there is nothing. Parasites are good, because human beings are generous. We can give whatever we want. Please don't attack us. But bacteria, by their nature, they have to give you back something when you give them back, and they give us death and misery. That is how bacteria are, guys. The universe is, this dimension is full of bacteria. Illuminati is a bacteria, not a parasite, is what I wanted to tell you. Because if you give them hope, if you give them, you are expecting change, you are paying your taxes, they have to give you something back, and they will destroy our life, that is how this bacteria operates. It's nature, the nature of the 3D, third dimension. So we are higher than this. We are experiencing three dimension, but bacteria, they can never experience, they can never experience inter-universal, travel or interdimensional travel, etc. We are the only ones who are capable of doing this, guys. And I am our premise, on Earth should be focused on creating a Stargate. That's it. End of the story, our premise should not be create a healthy and living happy family. That is a scam. We are 1 trillion times more powerful than this. Once we have a Stargate and once our soul comes, I will expand on it, soul and Stargate, why we have a two body in this world. I will, and what is the cure. I'm just the problem to fuel this up. The only problem is I'm not getting the right fuel. I think I may be very close. It's related to fermented foods, etc. I am still on the trying phase, but I am seeing very positive change. So I will share with you in coming days and weeks what I think is the right fuel for our body to create a Stargate for our soul to come in. So when these two bodies, our angelic self comes and sits in our body, that's it. The game over, guys. The entire civilization will collapse. You can walk through walls and fly through air, guaranteed. And within 5 years, I can assure you, one way or the other, the civilization will totally change. Change is the constant. That is the very true thing, So this is what you need to concentrate. Your mouth is not meant to, eat and have a good muscle, and that is all well and good. But your ultimate aim should be to create a Stargate, That is what I wanted to expand further on. I will create more videos on what is the right fuel and what is the right food we need to create a Stargate for our soul to come in. Thanks, guys.